I'd seen this quote one time that said, like often the most important conversations in life are held at the table.
So Micah,
Yes.
while I make you a pour over, can you tell me a story about someone who showed you hospitality?
Yeah, so I think one of the most unique stories of hospitality that me and my wife have was a trip to Italy. And one of the spots we went to was in Tuscany. And we went and stayed at this place called an agriturismo. And so an agriturismo is kind of this farm to table, bed and breakfast, in the rolling hills of Tuscany, cypress trees, just really beautiful and gorgeous. But what made it unique was that you'd have all sorts of foreigners staying at this place. And so it was farm to table, so we helped make the pasta from scratch and, helped with the food and brought it for the meal at nighttime. And so they had this large wooden table, really cool table. And at nighttime, there was probably about 10 of us. And we all came to this table that we'd helped with the food, and we shared a meal together. It was like just the walls just completely just melted. And I just feel like what it taught me was that kind of the power of the table and hospitality, and that when you share a meal with somebody and somebody provides that hospitality, just this unique intimacy comes, and where you can be complete strangers from totally different countries. I mean, we were with these people from Spain, this younger couple from Spain, people from London, and me and Cosmo, my wife, were chatting with this young couple from Spain. They had broken English. We had broken Spanish, but we just had a blast, and it was so sweet and incredible to just see and watch how when you sit and eat with somebody, and just, the power of the table, it brings you so close to people that you might not have ever met. And then the other thing I feel like that I took out of that story that we've kind of tried to implement in our lives is, we try to model our lives after Jesus. We're followers of Christ, and I know you are, your wife. And somebody once said that also Jesus was often either eating with somebody, going to eat with somebody, or leaving from eating with somebody. He loved food, and he didn't have a home, but he was always giving food and providing. And if that's something that he made a priority and clearly blessed people, like, we want to make that part of our lives.
Yeah, such a deeply human.
Yeah. It's nothing complicated. You'd think it would be, but just getting to share a meal with someone or a cup of coffee, right? It's just like, that's where real life happens.
Well, thank you so much, man.
No problem. Thanks for the awesome cup of coffee.